Open the NASCAR Talk on. Now, as you read, ignore that. Now, as you read the comment, I'll read it up in case you haven't read it. If you read the comment, I'm telling you some predictions for 49. So, sorry about that. So, I'm just saying. Now, well, I'm probably going to make 10 predictions. I don't know. Come on, guys. I just thought of this last night. Okay. Okay. Now, my number one is, oh gosh, I hated it when I first started because I am his fan. I'm talking about Tony Haas. I just thought I was terrified of that. He has had so much success with Joe Gibbs. I'm just in pain. I am just pained to know that at first I was just going on a rampage yelling. But then I saw my mom and told me to calm down. They made me take the 20 car with him because he's the only driver who does the 20 car. I don't think she was right. So, but once I heard a certain friend of his, also a winner and also a good driver, I think winner of the 2002 Rookie of the Year, Ryan Newman. I was happy to hear about him. I'm coming with him. Daytona 500 winner right there. Tony didn't know won a Daytona 500. It could have been there, and Kurt Busch did not puncture him. I never really did watch that race because I didn't really get into NASCAR until Bristol. Thanks to my cousin, we were playing NASCAR 6. I did not have any other games until July, and when I got NASCAR 9. But But I'm just saying, I have no clue what's going to happen to Tony. What if the terrifying crash at the terrifying crash that Michael McDowell had Texas? Who knows? But now, let's move on to my second prediction. Who the frick is going to win the championship next year? I'm pretty sure it's not Johnson. He'll probably come high in the points, but not high enough. Because I know that, look at them. Those two guys, well, Johnson was lucky that neither one of them won that championship. In fact, many other drivers could have won that championship. People in the chase, mainly everybody in the chase, could have won it. And David Aiken and Case Game. I'm just saying, but these are the two main drivers that have the biggest, and I mean the biggest friggin' shot at winning that championship. Ignore that. The best friggin' shot at winning this championship, and that is Kyle and Carl. Kyle and Carl were unbeatable that whole year, but if Johnson was lucky that Kyle had bad runs from race number until race 4, which my man Tony took the win at Talladega, and Kyle came 4th. And Johnson has just really lucky. Not really. He's just been really lucky on a luck streak. Oh yeah, I just forgot what we were talking about. But Carl, I have no clue which one of them is going to win the friggin' championship. Kyle, I think led more than 1,000 laps that year. He almost led the whole Bristol race, which I didn't really appreciate that. But But then you have those two people had the biggest shot, the biggest friggin' shot to win the championship. And I'm just saying, you don't know what's going to happen until that happens. Like I always say, you don't know what happens till the checkered flag flows. What was it? Blows. Shut up. Why am I even doing this? Okay, prediction number 3. You know him. You know this guy. And he did not run as much races. But these two rookies this year were doing pretty good. Not so much one of them, but he did do good for one part of it. And I remember that at Chicago. And this driver is called, which I said earlier in my video, Michael McDowell. I mean, I was surprised. Imagine racing a 70. Wait, why do people say Gordon's been racing for the last 17 years? He's been racing for the last 15 years. 15 years. But 4 championships by Gordon. 4, I'm telling you. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 championships. My mouth flapped open when we were at our beach house and at the Chesapeake Bay. Wow. I was just amazed. How did Michael McDowell get away from him? I just don't know how. And let's go back to this guy first finished. And I think this was the first or second career start. I have no clue. But his name is Eric Aloma. Bristol. Denny Hamlin, it was Bristol. When Jeff Dutton took the win. I did not know it until I watched another YouTube video. 8th place. That's his best finish ever. And his first or second career start. Wow. I'm giving huge credit that Eric Aloma will probably, in a few more years, will get the championship. I'm pretty sure Michael McDowell will get a couple good runs. Maybe not become a champion, but probably become a racing legend. It doesn't take you that much to be a racing legend. Ricky Roy did not win a championship, but he still is a racing legend, isn't he? Let's go on NASCAR.com, but I'm not. Okay, now to my third prediction. I'm going to have to split this up in parts. I'm just saying. I know 2 people that have a shot of getting Rookie of the Year. I don't know about the other guy, Dalia Franchitti. I don't even know if he's running next year. But I am saying, these 2 guys, maybe one of them have a better shot. Because guess one of in his 5th career start. His best start was 2nd at Phoenix. He started in 2nd place. Scott Speed. How do you win how do you get in 2nd in your 5th career start? How do you do that? I'm the same thing with the other person I'm talking about. But Scott Speed, I felt really bad for the guy when his car got under David Gilliland's. I was not so bad about David Gilliland. He's a jerk and doesn't know how to drive. Okay. Scott Speed has huge shots, and we can never forget this guy, Joey Logano. Let's go back to Kentucky. Okay, I know it. Let's go back to Kentucky. I had to finish the coin, but let's go back there. Joey Logano got his first ever win. Come on. He had the shot of winning it at the Rookie of the Year. And he could have won the next one. I am not showing you it.